So this is our freezer where we will take 4 Coca-Colas and a 2-liter, freeze them for 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours for the 2-liter, and see if we can't make slushies out of them. The idea is that we are supposed to freeze them for a certain period of time. We saw this on a YouTube video. And when we take them out, they will look as though they are a regular Coca-Cola. And generally we're taking our door shut here. Yes. For 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours. And the idea is, by building up pressure inside, they won't freeze because the liquid can't expand. And then when releasing the pressure and then tipping the bottle, the entire thing will instantly freeze into a slushy kind of substance. Yeah. Does that work for you?
That does work.
Okay, that works for me. Oh, look, messy stuff. Anyways. So, to begin.
For this project, grab a bottle of room temperature soda and start shaking it violently. We want as much pressure to build up inside as we can get. Now I've done this with these 500 milliliter bottles and set them in the freezer for 3 hours and 15 minutes. This is the point when they're colder than freezing, but not actually frozen. Now you can show your friends that it's just a normal soda, but watch what happens if we simply release the pressure, tighten the cap, and turn it upside down. In just 3 seconds, the entire bottle is turned to an icy soda slush. Pour it in a glass and you'll get a good idea of how thick the slush really is. And when it starts pushing up at the top, you can see it's a light and fluffy, delicious carbonated ice.
To begin, we will shake up the first 4 of our Coca-Colas. Very violently. And set them in there. Can you get the other one off for me as well?
Yep.
And one of those.
Okay.
As you can see, they've all been well fizzed, possibly destroy us. So set this one up there like this. And now for the 2-liter.
Here comes the fun on this one. Wait.
Alright.
That's gonna go right in
That's
there.
it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And now to set a timer for our first one, which will be in 1 hour, or 2 hours. Let's make that 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Okay, so the 2 hour mark has been hit. Okay, Tommy, pick one that's not the horizontal one. Okay, so, still liquid.
Which method?
Well, we're going to go ahead and go with the, open the cap, release some pressure, and then close it close it, and then flip it.
Okay. And that didn't work.
Didn't do anything. Release more pressure. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, that's not working. Okay.
Is that not doing anything?
That didn't work, and it's just Coke.
Well, it's still just Coke.
Just cold Coke.
Well, I guess I get to drink something then. Okay, so we'll be setting our timer for another hour, and then we'll be back. Freezer, we will be back, I swear.
1 hour later.
Time is up. 3 hour mark. Go ahead and pick us one. Again, still liquid. Gonna flip it. And
Yeah, hope for the best, but again, nothing.
this is very odd.
But yeah, it's not frozen in any way, so
I
this
don't know
one's
if this... Maybe it's the freezer?
possible. This one's mine.
Mr. I see how it is. Well, we still have
One
2 more
and a 2-liter.
and the 2-liter. So far, no good.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Okay, so after checking the temperature of the downstairs freezer, We move them into the much messier upstairs freezer. Now to check the one that has been in here for approximately 2 hours.
And it's frozen.
And it looks like it's just absolutely frozen. Rather than
Oh, no, it's got liquid
slushy.
to
Well,
it,
it's got
but-
some liquid, yeah, sure. That's...
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
that's-
flip it. We'll flip
That's
it.
not going to do anything.
I don't think...
Actually, I think we do have a slushy here. But I don't
Well,
think
I don't
I think
think-
that it's
no.
only because the ice was
So...
it's still trying to explode, so...
That's not supposed to happen. Close it.
Going over to the sink here.
Yeah, that doesn't look very... I think this is done. I don't think... Let's check that.
Oh, look at that.
Technically, we have slushy. Well, let's go check the 2-liter.
Look at that.
Okay. Oh, the 2-liter. 2-liter looks rather kind of tilted a little.
It's on its way to
It's
frozen, too.
on its way to frozen. Release pressure.
I'm scared of that one, too.
Yeah, I am too. Seal it,
Okay.
and now flip it.
Doesn't look like it worked. It kind of did, but...
Okay. Yeah, so what I think they did was they froze it to the point where it was almost
Frozen and it just
almost frozen and it looked solid.
just didn't work.
And then they flipped it, and as it mixed it up, it
You
looked
could just
slushy.
tell.
So you couldn't really tell.
Actually, what I think they really did was they used slushy magic.
course.
Saltwater ice.
Of
Yeah,
course.
That's...
Well, how does it say? Busted?
This myth is busted.
You look like an idiot.